Hey everybody, this is Phil, and welcome to the first of my Old Guy Plays Minecraft series. Might be a series, we'll see. I'm kind of an old guy and I kind of like to play Minecraft, so I thought I'd create some simple videos for the rank beginner. You don't even have to be a gamer to enjoy this game. What I like about Minecraft is it's real creative. It gives you a world and resources, and you can play at your own pace. You don't have to have lightning fast reflexes, and it rewards creativity. So I'm going to go into settings here, and I'm going to touch base on the settings that I changed from the default. Most of them are here on the touch, using the touch button. Auto jump is on. Split controls is on. I like split controls. And I changed my button size to all the way up or close to it to have big buttons. Those are the main settings changes. So let's jump in and play. I'm going to go in and create a new world and say generate random. I can rename the world. Let's name it Bob. Bob is a good name. And leave everything at the default and just choose play. Now it's generating a new, unique, random world. And let's see what it looks like when we get in there. I'm going to move the phone down here so you get a good look at my double chin. Now we're in a world. This looks like a river. We got lots of trees, which is good. First thing you want to do is look around. Using your right thumb on the screen, you touch the screen and then swipe left or right, up or down. That's how you look. And on your left, you see your buttons to move. You press the top arrow, move forward, bottom arrow backwards, right, left. So with your right thumb doing this and your left thumb moving the move buttons, you can move around. And it will also by default allow you to jump up one block. If you just move forward, you can jump up that block. And I will move up and see what's on this hill here. Oh, boom, I'm already at the top. And I can survey this beautiful world. Now, also in the middle of your buttons on the left, if you double tap the middle, you can go into crouch mode, which we won't use that right now, but it allows you to go to the very edge and you can almost lean over the edge of something, but we'll take that off crouch. The button on your right is jump. You won't have to use that for this first video. So that's how you move around, look. And the first thing you want to do is probably chop some wood when you get in a new world. And so to chop wood or gather any resource, you come up to it and you see the crosshairs in the middle there. That is what the split controls brings. So I put my crosshairs on what I want to gather. I press and hold with my right thumb. Now I'm punching wood, and after a couple of seconds, I gather that wood block. Now I'm holding that wood block because since I was close to it, I gathered it up. If you punch something far away from you, like that piece of sand over there, you can see that sand floating over there, and not until I move closer will I gather it. So now I have riches. I have a wood block and sand. At the bottom of my screen is my inventory, or at least some of my inventory. I can choose between holding or using my wood or my sand. If I click on the three dots to the right of that inventory bar, I can look at my entire inventory. This is as much as I can carry on my person. So on this screen, this is my inventory screen. You can see it's looking at the tab at the bottom, which looks like a little chest. That's my inventory. The middle button on the left, or tab, is crafting. And you can craft, for example, since I have a wood block, it's telling me that I can craft an oak plank. And if I look on the right, I can see the recipe for 4 oak planks is 1 wooden block. And the other tab on the left here is armor or clothing. If you gather resources, you can craft clothing and wear it. Protect yourself and look cool doing it. So I'm going to click on the X here on the upper left. And I'm going to gather some more wood. You can gather almost any block. There's dirt. I gather it. I can't gather water, but I can swim in water as long as I'm holding my arrow. I'm holding my my go forward arrow, and I don't drown that way. If I go out in water and I let go of my left arrow, I will drown fairly quickly. So let's get out of the water. And these are the basics things. Oh, well, if you have items such as wood or sand, you can place it. So now I'm holding my sand. I can see that I am centered on that block, and then now I just touch one time with my left thumb, and I placed my sand there. I can gather it again. There it is. I move up to it. It's in my inventory, and I can place it over there. In this manner, you can build stuff. I can highlight or crosshair the top of that block. Now I've got 2 blocks in a row. I can put wood on this, and see, I've created this nifty little creation that serves no purpose. But you can make a home. You can also dig down. So this way I dig down, and we will be digging down later on and creating a mine. You can gather cobblestone to craft stone tools. You can find gold and iron to create better tools and cool clothing, and even diamonds, which you can also make very, very useful and almost not indestructible, but very durable tools with. Let's talk about crafting a little bit. I have 1 wood block. Actually, I'm holding that wood block, and I'm going to use it to punch this other wood block. And I gather 2 wood blocks. I'm going to gather a 3rd wood block by gathering this wood block. Now, if I punch leaves, they just break. I don't gather anything up, but occasionally a sapling, a tree will drop, a little miniature tree that you can plant. You can plant trees if you gather saplings. So now I have 3 blocks of wood. I want to see what I can make with that. If I click on my 3 arrows here, if I click on the crafting, the middle tab, I see that I can make wood planks. So let's turn all 3 of these wood blocks into wood planks. 1, 2, 3. Now you see on my screen up top, it tells me since I have wood planks, I can make wood sticks. Go away. Let's make some wood sticks. Now I have planks and sticks, and I can make other things. But one of the first things you want to craft is this block up top that says crafting table. The recipe for crafting table, as you can see, is 4 wood planks. So use blocks to make planks. Use those planks to make a crafting table. Now I have a crafting table in my inventory, as you can see at the bottom. Let's get out of this. I'm going to touch the crafting table so I can hold it. Now it's in my hand. I place my crafting table, and to use a crafting table, you place it and then just touch on it. Now I can craft much wider variety of things, including, for example, a wooden axe and a wooden pickaxe, which are going to be 2 very useful tools in the beginning. Now with my wooden axe selected, I can gather wood more quickly. And I want to, when you enter a new world, that's the first thing you want to do. Gather a tree, several blocks of wood, or a tree or 2 if they're handy and quick to gather. Also with a pickaxe, you can mine stone. Of course, if I had a shovel, I could mine through the sand and the dirt easier, but it's soft, so you can mine it with just about anything. You see, when I break the sand, since it's a soft material, the sand on top of it falls down. Other materials don't necessarily do that. Dirt, for example. But if I dig down, dig down, dig down, dig down, now you can see I have stone. This is cobblestone. I can select my pickaxe and gather cobblestone. So you need certain tools. You You can gather stone with just punching it with your fist, but it takes a really long time. So you want to use the appropriate tools. And those are the basic skills you need. And I think with these skills, you will be ready to start your first night in Minecraft. So I'm going to close this video. I hope it was helpful. If you're a beginner, it might be helpful. If you used Minecraft before, you might just be laughing at me because this is very basic stuff. But it's not necessarily intuitive. There's no instruction manual with Minecraft. So enjoy, and I will see you next time.